According to the United Nations Development Programme (UNDP), 60% of Sierra Leone's population live below the national poverty line. This, however, has forced women into different types of jobs, prostitution being one of them, with the increase in the rate of prostitution among young women in the country. Some sex workers share their experiences and the dangers attached with the job.
Not really easy, because for man in the way don't charge them, women don't go this and don't go. It beats you, take your money and take everything you get. Don't the policeman in the hours too much, so they wait, you don't get better customer, they say they can't hold you waiting at station. So you don't see more things involved. So they go back be afraid for life. Because for man they don't sabi their money, they can't catch this side, they pay you 1 million for night. You keep afraid to work in the because some kind of isolated area, even what a couple lost in life paying that.
The program from today, if you don't get it, was a man and go do it. And that's why the back collecting and they beat sleep, and they beat 3. I get 1 mark 7 and my leg 9, they beat 3. Go get money, no get they beat you, the jury post.
But what has been the role of authorities to controlling the increase of this trade in the country?
So we have like the Child Rights Act, which is like the primary law that has to do with issues that are affecting children. And the Child Rights Act, of course, states that no child below 18 is supposed to have sex, because children are not allowed to give consent for sex, and below 18 you are still a child and you are not supposed to be having sex. So if you are involved in prostitution, it means you're already involved in sex, which is of course against the law. We also have the Sexual Offences Act, which speaks against the issue of child prostitution.
If we see them around places that are not supposed to be, what we sometimes try to do is to get them off from those places. And maybe there is other aspect of policing, the softer side of policing, where you can give somebody pieces of advice and let them know the consequences of what they are doing. So we have been doing that one as well.
With such increase in the trade, there is great concern about the future of the young generation. Ona J. Mowovia, AYV News, Freetown.